In the entirety of World War II, there were only 6 deaths attributed to enemy action on the contiguous United States, and they happened on May 5th, 1945, in a random forest just outside of Bly, Oregon. You see, the Japanese army wanted to figure out a way that they could attack the actual contiguous United States, so they came up with this device right here. It's called the Fugo bomb. Essentially what it is it's a giant balloon with a bomb strapped to the bottom. And what they did was they released about 9,300 of them up into the jet stream to carry them across the Pacific Ocean. They had an anti-personnel mine and 4 incendiary devices strapped to them. The goal was for them to drop in the United States and cause massive forest fires that would be difficult to fight and cause chaos and panic amongst the United States. Now, in theory, this sounds like a good idea by the Japanese army. They can attack from the Japanese mainland and not have to put any of their aircraft at risk or any of their boats at risk by getting close to the United States. The problem is they launched them from November of 1944 to April of 1945, which, if you live in the Pacific Northwest, is when it's raining a lot, and causing wildfires when it's raining a lot is really, really hard. The other issue is Japan had no idea if the balloons were actually making it, because it's a long journey from Japan to the United States, and many of them landed in Canada, the United States, and Mexico. Now, I said that there were 6 deaths attributed to enemy action in World War II on the contiguous United States, and it's because of one of these bombs. But it's not the way the Japanese intended it to happen. You see, on May 5th, 1945, Reverend Archie Mitchell and his wife Elsie, who was pregnant at the time, brought 5 of their Sunday school students up into the forest for a picnic. When they arrived in the forest, Archie dropped Elsie and the 5 kids off to find a spot for their picnic. He then left to go park the car and would return on foot. While they were looking for a spot, Elsie and the 5 children found the balloon bomb on the ground. It then detonated. Now, it's not known exactly what caused it to detonate. However, it's likely that either they picked it up and dropped it, or one of the children kicked the anti-personnel mine, which caused the detonation, killing all 6 of them. There is now a memorial for the family and children on site, and in 1987, a group of Japanese women who were involved in the production of the balloons back during World War II sent the families 1,000 cranes in an offering of peace. Additionally, in 1995, 6 cherry trees were planted on site in memorial of the attack. Now, interestingly enough, one of the other balloons sort of did its job. You see, it collided with some transmission power lines for a production facility in Washington. What was that Washington production facility making? It was part of the Manhattan Project and was creating plutonium that was later used in the Fat Man bomb that was dropped on Nagasaki. It temporarily delayed production in that facility.